Do you feel the vibes?
Hello everyone. Today I want to discuss the next topic, that is coal. You know, coal is the complex mixture of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Mainly it contains hydrocarbons. You know what are hydrocarbons? Actually hydrocarbons are formed by the combination of hydrogen and carbon. Okay. So let us start the topic coal, and I told you ki, what are the different types of coal that we have already discussed. Okay, now we can start the coal. And coal is very hard substance. It is black in color and it is hard like a stone. So what is content which is present in the coal? So you can write that coal is a complex mixture complex mixture of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen, hydrogen and oxygen compounds with some percentage with some percent of, what are the some percent? Mainly it will contains hydrocarbons, that is carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. But minimum content of the carbon, minimum content of the nitrogen, sulfur and phosphorus is also present into it. So we'll write that with some percent of sulfur, nitrogen and and phosphorus. And where it is present? Actually it is present, or you can write it is present in under the earth. Mainly it is present deep under the earth. It is present deep under the surface of the earth, under the surface of the earth, from where it is obtained by digging. Okay, that digging is taking place with the help of digging machines. Okay, and coal is obtained by the mining, coal mines, with the help of coal mines. Where the coal mines are present? Actually the coal mines are in, if we will talk about the world, then mainly the coal deposits are rich in USA, then UK, Australia. Okay, and mainly in China also, Russia, so and Africa. So these are the rich deposits of the coal which are found in the world. If we will talk about the India, so coal deposits are found abundance in India. So you can write coal deposits are abundance in India, where it is present abundantly. It is present in Bihar. In India it is present in Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. And West Bengal. But rich deposits are present in USA, Russia, China, UK, Africa and Australia. Mainly these are the rich deposits of the coal that are rich in, means richly formed the coal mainly present in these areas. But in India it will be present in Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. Okay. So you can write these places, 3 places. Okay, now I have already told you then how the coal is formed. Coal is formed by the slow process, slow chemical process. That process is known as carbonization. Carbonization is a chemical process through which the wood or vegetation is changes into the coal. Okay, so it is a slow process. It will take lots of time, thousands or millions of years. From this, the coal is formed. That vegetation is transferred or converted into the coal. So that process is carbonization. Now, next is destructive distillation of coal. What is destructive distillation of coal? Destructive distillation of coal. Actually, the heating of coal in absence of air. When we will heat the coal, or when means that strongly heating of the coal in absence of air, that process is known as destructive distillation of coal. You know that if we will heat the coal directly, then it will produces heat, light as well, means it will produces heat and smoke, lot of smoke is produced. Okay, but if we will heat the coal strongly in absence of air, then it will produces the products which are useful for us. These products are coke, coal gas and coal tar. So that is known as destructive distillation of coal. Okay, so you can write the destructive distillation of coal when coal is heated strongly, when coal is heated strongly, in the absence of air, in the absence of air, is called destructive distillation of coal, is called destructive distillation of coal. And what are the products which are formed by the destructive distillation of coal? So the products which are formed are known as coal, coal tar, coal gas and coke. Okay, so let us write the products or byproducts which are formed, which are the products obtained by destructive distillation, obtained by destructive distillation. These are destructive distillation are coke, coal tar and coal gas. Okay, so you know that coke is the pure form of coal. Around it means around 98% of carbon is present into it, and this coke is used as a reducing agent in the extraction of ores. Okay, and in steel industry it is also used. So you can write the coke, about the coke we will discuss. Okay, then after that coal tar we will discuss, and after that coal gas. So let us discuss one by one. First we will take the coke. Coke is the purest form of carbon, mainly purest form, means it contains lot of carbon, around 98% carbon is present into it. Please write these notes. If you are not written, pause the video and write the notes. Okay. Where means name the places in India where coal deposits are found. Mainly coal deposits are found in India that are Bihar, Jharkhand and West Bengal. What about the other countries? So, the rich deposits of coal that are found in Russia, China, UK, Africa, Australia and USA. Okay, so you can write or learn these things. Now you can write the next one, that is coke, and coke is the pure form of carbon. So what is coke? Actually coke is solid residue. Means when we will do the destructive distillation, then some residue is left. So that residue which is left after the destructive distillation, that is the coke. Mainly it is left behind after, means the residue that is left behind after the destructive distillation of coal. Okay, and that is known as coke. Means the substance which is left as a residue after the destructive distillation of coal, then we will get the coke. So that substance is coke. Okay, now that coke is very tough, porous and black in color. It is porous in nature, means some holes are small holes are present in between it into that coke. So it is porous, it is tough and black in color. Okay, now what is, I told you that it contains about 98% of carbon. Means it is a pure form of carbon. That's why it is used in the manufacture of steel, as well as it is used as an reducing agent for the extraction of ores, mainly extraction of metals from their ores. So many metals, from many metals we will get the you can say that we can extract the many metals from their ores with the help of coke, because coke is the purest form of carbon. So it is used as an reducing agent. Okay, now when we pass the steam over the red hot coke, then what happens? It will produces a gas, and that gas is known as water gas. Water gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. So when we will pass that gas, what coke is there? Coke means you can write the carbon. Okay, coke means you can write carbon combined with steam, that is steam. When what we will write, that we have written here, when steam is passed over red hot coke, it produces water gas, which is a fuel gas. So C plus O2, C is coke, H2O is steam. Okay, now it will produces water gas, that is carbon monoxide and H2. So this is the mixture of, water gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. So this is known as water gas. It is a fuel gas. Okay, so you can write water gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Okay, so you can write water gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen, monoxide and hydrogen. Okay, so what is water gas? You can understood when we will pass the steam over a red hot coke, then we will get water gas. Water gas is formed by the mixture, or it is the combination, or it is the mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Now next reaction we can write, the next reaction, that is when we will pass air over a red hot coke, then what happens? a gas is formed that is known as producer gas. Okay, that producer gas is formed by the another reaction. So you can write the another reaction that when air is passed, when air is passed, air is passed over red hot coke, then producer gas is obtained. So you can write producer gas, producer gas, producer gas, which is a mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Okay, so you can write which is a mixture of, which is a mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Carbon monoxide and nitrogen. ठीक है. Now carbon monoxide and nitrogen. So we producer gas which is mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen is formed. So what is formed? Producer gas is formed. Producer gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. So let us write the reaction. We can write the reaction. What we will write? We will write carbon means coke. This is coke. React with oxygen, air means oxygen. Okay, so you can write oxygen and nitrogen is also present into the atmosphere. So you can write nitrogen, N2 gas, oxygen, O2 gas. Okay, so that react and it will form the producer gas. Producer gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Okay, balance the reaction. So this reaction is balanced now and this is known as producer gas. Producer gas is the mixture of carbon monoxide and nitrogen. Okay, so you can write that. Now next product that we will get from the destructive distillation is coal tar. That coal tar is used in the road surfacing, you know that. Nowadays this coal tar is just not used nowadays, it is means now bitumen is used in the place of coal tar. Now coal tar is replaced by bitumen, that is the fraction, that is the product of fractional distillation of petroleum. So bitumen that is used nowadays for road surfacing. So this is an air and air contains this nitrogen also. So it will be react with air. Okay, so you can write that because air contains the nitrogen, that is also react with coke and it will form producer gas. Now next we can take the coal tar. Actually coal tar is an black color thick liquid. Okay, so it is a thick liquid whose color is black. So you can take the coal tar. Next topic, coal tar. Okay, that you can see in that during the formation of road, that coal tar is used for the road surfacing. So you can write it is a black liquid. It is a thick black liquid. Okay, with an unpleasant smell. Smell is not pleasant. It's very बोलेंगे ना, it's very foul smell. So you can write coal tar. Here तो you can write air, है ना, यहाँ लिखो air. Now coal tar likho, it is a thick black liquid with an unpleasant liquid. Okay, with an unpleasant smell. Means the smell is not pleasant, it's very foul smell, it gives the foul smell. Okay, so it is a thick liquid, black colored liquid which contains unpleasant smell. Its smell is very foul, it's very bad, it's not good for us. Okay, and actually many compounds are obtained from this mixture. About 200 compounds are obtained from this mixture, which are used for the many things like making of dyes, making of drugs, paints, explosives. These are formed from these components which are obtained or derived from the coal tar. So around 200 compounds are formed from the coal tar, and this coal tar is used for the construction purpose that I have told you. It is used for the construction of roads, and it nowadays it will be replaced by the bitumen. Okay, and bitumen is an petroleum product that I have told you. So you can just learn this. Coal tar is a thick black liquid with an unpleasant smell, and around 200 compounds are obtained from this. So you can write that also. You can write it. It is a mixture of about 200 substances. It is a mixture of 200 components. Okay, means it contains around 200 compounds. So mixture about mixture of about पूरा ही लिख लेते हैं, mixture of about 200 components. Okay, 200 components or substances which are used in the manufacture of dyes, which are used in the manufacture of dyes, paints, explosives, dye, paints, explosives, okay, perfumes and drugs, etc. Perfumes, drugs, etc. Okay. So you can write that it is a mixture of about 200 substances, components. You can write about that substances, that will be better. Okay, it is a mixture of about 200 substances which are used in the manufacture of dyes, paints, explosives, perfumes, drugs, etc. Got it? Now we can take the next topic, that is coal gas. After coal tar we can take the coal gas, and one information I have already given you, that nowadays coal tar is used in the construction purpose for the road surfacing. Nowadays this is replaced by bitumen, bitumen, that is the byproduct of the petroleum. Okay, that is obtained from petroleum distillation. Okay, distillation process is taking place in the petroleum. Now we can take the next one, that is coal gas. Okay, so coal gas is a gas that is produced by destructive distillation of coal during the processing of coal. Okay, and it is the mixture of methane gas, and carbon monoxide gas, methane, carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Mainly it is present methane, CH4, carbon monoxide plus hydrogen. So you can say that coal gas is the mixture of methane, carbon monoxide and hydrogen. You can just learn it. That coal gas is the mixture of methane, carbon monoxide and hydrogen. So it is a gas. You can write the gas produced during produced during the processing of coal, or you can say produced during the destructive distillation, produced during the destructive distillation of coal or processing of coal. Actually, what happens during the processing or destructive distillation of coal? What happens? The coal is decomposed and it will produce the three main or useful components. These are coke, coal tar and coal gas. So, coal gas, the name is, it's specify its use, that it is in gas. It is, this gas is mixture of methane, carbon monoxide and hydrogen, and this gas is produced during the destructive distillation of coal. So, distillation of coal, and it is the mixture of methane, carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Just you can learn it. Okay, and this gas is very good. It is a very good fuel. So, it is used as a fuel in many industry units and near the coal processing plants. So, it is used as a fuel. Okay, and it is also known as coal gas. So, you know that this gas is known as coal gas, which is produced during the destructive distillation of coal. So, that gas is known as coal gas and it is used as a fuel. You can write it is used as a fuel near the destructive or near the processing units of coal. Okay, where the these coal is processed, or means coal is heated in absence of air. So, it will be used in many industrial units that is situated near that coal processing units or coal processing plants, you can say that. Okay. Now, next topic we will take the next time. I think that is petroleum. We can start in that next video. I will discuss it later on. Now, with this, please learn all these topics. That will be very useful for you, and make notes of them. If you can, then you can make the notes with the help of this video. If any problem regarding that, we can discuss it in later on. Now, at last I want to say thank you and have a nice day.
Alright.